Football is back, and Underdog is the best place to make picks and win money all season long. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right and you can win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1. Download the app today and sign up with promo code SPORTS365 to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code SPORTS365. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks. Win money. Must be 18 and up, 19 and up in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 and up, and in Colorado for some games, 21 and up in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and must be present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details.
Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5, brought to you by Flag and Anthem. Go to flagandanthem.com. Use our promo code 365sports for a discount at checkout. Top 5 reasons this Texas A&M team is different, and they are different. I know of what I speak. I've been watching them my entire life. My dad was class of 65 at A&M. I chose a different path, a winner's path, by going to Florida State when I did. I told him that many times while he was alive. He didn't find it as funny as I did. But even still, I still a little bit bleed maroon because I love my dad. I have a ton of Aggie family, but this is in no way a biased look at the Aggies. I would like to preface it with that. My cohorts can tell you I am not I'm the worst homer in the world.
You are. You're a bit of a worse homer.
I'm not a great homer. I can still be a homer, but I'm not good at it. Like, it's just not something I can do. It's probably why I don't have a political party.
Probably.
I just, even the team that I like, I'm still mad at them all the time. So let's get into this. Number 5, interchangeable playmakers. This is Ruben Owens. At running back, now look, Le'Veon Moss is out for an extended period, but they also have Amari Daniels and E.J. Smith, who I'm going to talk about a little bit later, and young freshmen and guys who play. They have 4 to 5 players at every skill-making position, which really allows them to do a lot of things. Let's talk about the wide receivers. Craver, Angel Bethel Roman, Concepcion. They have got Terry Bussey. They have 4 guys right there. And I don't even bring up some of the younger guys who have worked their way in as well. They can move them all around the lineup, all around formations, and they can replace them when they get hurt. See, I'm getting so excited about it. I'm getting choked up and stuttery. Number 4, they can win shootouts and rock fights. And that's because of this defense, not just because of the offense. It's because of the defense. The defense can struggle against offenses that don't match up well against it. For example, the big win at Notre Dame and holding off an Arkansas offense that scores a lot of points and has a quarterback that's difficult to contain. The reason they can is they have guys like Taurean York pictured here who just know how to make plays in the moment and who don't let the moment get too big for them and just know it's about this series, this play right here. If we can get teams off the field, we can win games. Number 3, innovative offensive coaching. Collin Klein up for a ton of head coaching jobs, I'm sure I at least mentioned. We'll see as the carousel spins and spins where he ends up, if he ends up anywhere. But his name is a hot name. Why? Because he's an innovative offensive coach. Jimbo Fisher's big flaw, not maybe the biggest, as the head coach at Texas A&M was, he had not changed his offense. It wasn't innovative. It wasn't new. It was the same thing he'd been running since LSU when he was the offensive coordinator there. So LSU, FSU, and then A&M, 3 straight jobs, he's running the same offense and not changing things. He had been figured out. If Jimbo Fisher ever gets back into coaching, he's going to have to change up what he was doing. But Collin Klein is constantly changing up what the Aggies are doing based on the matchup, and it has been amazing. Number 2, game management. This is something that Mike Elko is an absolute artiste at. This is E.J. Smith. He's probably the 4th running back on the depth chart, but he plays a lot, and he's a great role player for them. You know him as Emmitt Smith's son. E.J. Smith is the perfect game management running back because he comes in, he knows exactly how to keep the ball between the hashes and do exactly what they need him to do. They have several guys like that, but when you see E.J. Smith in the game in the 4th quarter, it's because he knows that kind of offense, and he's built to be the guy for the moment. Against Florida, they drained the last 8 minutes of the game away and really didn't let the Gators touch the ball again. It was an absolute masterclass on how to take a lead, hold it, and then just absolutely dry the clock to the bone. It was unbelievable. They have not. Kevin Sumlin could not manage a game. Oh, my God. He couldn't manage a Wendy's when he was the coach at A&M. It was ridiculous. Go back to that UCLA game, which eventually got him fired, and Josh Rosen drafted really, really high to say, hey, you have a 30-point lead and you blew it against the team called UCLA. We know how their history's been. And number 1, and I put this all in caps, culture. Mike Elko is a culture coach. All that's in the past is in the past. All that's in the future you can't control. The only thing you control is the present, and they absolutely do that. It's culture, 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 accountability, and all of those things. He's accountable. His coaches are accountable. The players are accountable. Jimbo Fisher was just going in too many directions, and that really got hurt. So he's able to build with his players. He's able to build with guys he brought in from the transfer portal because he puts the onus on all of them together to move the thing forward. And that is different from the A&M we've seen for a great long while. That's going to do it for this top 5. We've got Andrew Valate's Carnival right now.